Wow, would you look at this? After more than a year, one of my ghost kills finally has some paint on it. So I finished up a bunch of sniper drones, finally, and so I decided to do something I've been wanting to do for a while, is get some paint on a ghost kill. And if I ever want to play one, I need paint on it anyway, so I might as well get one. I don't know if I'll ever play 3 again. I mean that old Osmi's Cadre formation was just so good. But I do like the kit. The model I don't think does as much damage as it should for the points you put into it. But anyway, that's just my opinion on that. I don't think it's very points efficient, but it's not bad. And if in certain circumstances, I'm sure it can fulfill a good role. But I still wanted one painted because one of the other guys I plays with has some good ideas on how he uses his ghost keel, and I might want to try that out myself, but I haven't decided yet exactly it. So, but yeah, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying painting this guy. There's a lot of work on it. There's some things I haven't decided what to do yet. What colors are going to go where. You can see I decided to put some red on the head to just kind of break up, get some brightness to it, which I haven't had before. So all my suits in my army have white heads. So with them, I said I just put a little bit of red on there just for a little bit of variety here. But yeah, there's still a lot of work to do, picking out all the individual little details and stuff, so most of which I haven't decided what to do. So that's my current project, and the bomber's still in the box. I still have not yet decided what color I'm going to paint it, or what clan I'm going to paint it. So that's why it's still in the box. I definitely do not want to do Bad Moon simply because that's the way they're always painted. I might go Evil Suns to match the Burna Bomber, or I might go Goths to match the Blitza Bomber. I'm not quite sure, or is it the other way around? Evil Suns is the Blitza Bomber. I don't know. Anyway, so I've got 3. My Daka Jets are all Blood Axe, and then I've got 1 Goth plane and 1 Evil Suns plane. So I might just make that one Evil Suns. Give kind of like a matching pair there. Anyway, so I'm working on this. Hopefully I'll get it done this week. Again, there's a lot of details on here I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do with yet. So, but he's still coming along nicely, and I still got a little bit of Fenris Gray left. Still looking for a good pot of this stuff. I saw someone selling one on eBay for $22. I think I'll skip it at that price. I'd rather just have the stuff unpainted. I do have one more Farsight Marksman to do. I have 2 sniper drones that I need to do some conversion work on because they didn't come with the discs. So I'm going to be using regular plastic discs on those, but I have to finish building those. It'll give me a full set of 9 sniper drones once I get those done. Get the thing painted. I got a lot of stuff to paint. Because I got all the orc terrain that I bought from Cromlech. None of that's painted yet. And I definitely want to get those bunkers painted and on the table next time I play orcs. As they're going to be Luda bunkers. But right now they're just sitting there. I guess I need to go find some filler primer too. That wouldn't help either. Wouldn't hurt either. So the MDF stuff's not done. Needs to get done. The cargo container terrain still needs to get done. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to do. I haven't decided exactly which way I'm going to do any of it yet. So deciding how to paint something is usually the first step in painting it, right? But anyway, so that's my hobby update. I want to talk about this picture I found. So this was a picture I found in my collection. I've been looking for it for a while, and I finally found it. Posted it on Facebook, posted it on Twitter. And this is a picture, as you can see from the date, January 24th, 2008. This was when I first got back into 40K. As you don't know, I was playing 40K at the end of the 90s. And then once my kids were born, second kid, I kind of stayed home. I didn't go out anywhere. I just didn't want to play it on the computer. Took care of the kids. And the 40K stuff was just put into the bottom of the closet and forgotten about. So around about 2006, 2007, I was starting to, the kids were old enough now where the wife and I could go out once in a while. So we take turns. I'd go out one night a week, she'd go out one night a week, and we'd stay home the rest of the week. And I would go out and play Magic the Gathering at my local game store. And then one night I went there to play, and there was a sign there that said 40. We're going to start up a 40K league next year. Which next year would have been 2008. I was like, wait a minute, I have some 40K stuff. I might want to try that. And the rest, as they say, is history. So I went, in just 10 years, I went from this to more stuff than I can possibly imagine. I did get a bunch of requests for showing my entire orc collection. And I can tell you that is a project in and of itself of staggering proportions, because I have a lot of stuff in a lot of different places. And I'm looking at all the boxes I have for my orcs, and I go back and look at this picture and going, mistakes were made. And that doesn't even include the Tau army or the marine stuff I have, including all the marine stuff that I've sold off over time, and all the Nurgle stuff that I had and sold off, and all the demons that I bought for summoning with the orc weird boys and sold off because I couldn't do that anymore, and all the Necrons I was starting to put together to go with the Tau, which again have been sold off because I can't do that anymore. So yeah, there has been a lot of models added to this collection since January 2008, which also happened to be just as the 4th edition Orc Codex hit. So I think I played one game in the league with the 3rd edition Codex, and the next week the 4th edition one came out, which was pretty darn good, by the way. Yeah, so this just an interesting picture I found. I'm glad I found it. I've been looking for it for a while. As you can see, there's not a lot here. There's like 8 Storm Boys, which is one box of the old metal Storm Boys, 2 metal dreads, some artillery that I made out of guard artillery, a few grots, all metal of course, a dozen bikes which are painted yellow, which have since been redone in blue and washed, and then all my boys, and every single one of these orc boys I still have. They have been refurbished, you know, mold lines cleaned up, repainted, washed, highlighted. So all those models have been, all the models that you see here have been refurbished since then. Oh, except for the old war buggies. I actually got rid of those. No, I didn't get rid of those. It was the old trucks I got rid of. That's right. So I do have a few of the old trucks in there. Those I don't own anymore, actually, because I sold off all my old Gorka Morka trucks, so I could just get new kits. Now I have too many of them. I still have 2 unbuilt trucks too. I haven't decided what to do with yet. Anyway, so yeah, we're approaching 10 minutes here, so we will call this video good. But yeah, just wanted to show off this picture, talk about what's going on in the hobby here. And oh, one last thing with the talking about orcs, I hope to get all the data slates done before the codex gets out here. I think I've got 9 data slates left to do in the index, and I'm not sure those are all gonna be doable by the time the codex stuff comes out. So if I don't get to all the data slates before the codex comes out, I'm going to be very disappointed. But so there's actually some strategy and tactics videos which I have written up, but don't have time to make, so I'm not going to make them until after the codex comes out in case things change. So I got lots of ideas going on, but we're in a time crunch here, so I'm trying to get through. I might even consolidate some of the data slates. Like I might put the dreadnoughts and the cans into one video, the knots into one video, just to save some time. So yeah, that's it for this update, and I will talk to you guys later.